Who's ready to do some frackin' Santa tracking? I'm Bobby Garner coming to you from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, on the shores of Lake Michigan, and I'm here today to track Santa across the world with all of you. So, this is our 15th annual show. It's our final show. Let's make it a damn good one. So, let's see. He's going from Chatham Island to McMurdo Station in Antarctica. Chatham Island on the map over here, it's about, I think, here. If you can see this, he's going all the way over here. It's really like far away in Antarctica, right there. This is a very long journey for Santa. We've only got 2 minutes left on it. So let's see. What's going on in the chat? Yep, the map is back. I do remember you, William. I remember a lot of you from last year. It's great to see you guys. But yeah, it's Santa tracking time again. I'm done this for the last 3 years. I've enjoyed it a lot. And let's just go out with a bang this year. So let's see. Santa is going from McMurdo Station right now. Again, that's a very long journey. It's from New Zealand's over here. Chatham Island's actually over here. It's it's a lot closer than most islands. But this is really going from New Zealand on the eastern side of Antarctica to the western side of Antarctica right over here. So this is a very long journey, but yeah. So let's see, 1 minute left. Rocket, I have a 2-hour shift. Yes. It looks like it crashed for someone in the chat. I hope that no one else has seen the map crash. I hope that this is going well for everyone else. Please tell me if you can see what's going on. I'm going to make sure I know that this is one person's issue. But yeah, so in 38 seconds, McMurdo Station. Let's take the map and just see where we are exactly. It's going to be a bit laggy for a second potentially as we just zoom out here. So yeah, this is a very long journey. He's there in Antarctica, and he's going to New Zealand again after this, I would suspect. I mean, this year so far, Santa's had very high route stability, which means that he's really staying to a similar, well-tested route. NORAD crashed apparently for someone. That's not good. They crashed last year. Yeah, he's going to Queenstown, New Zealand. It's a pretty long journey. Back from Antarctica to New Zealand. So it's actually for a second then, while we're on this long journey, this is going to be an 8-minute break. So let's actually just, talk about some of the things going on today. As I said, Santa's route stability today is very high. Route stability means, he's using a well-tested route that we've seen last year and in years prior. This is a very good route that he's used last year to make it on time. He shifts out the route a bit occasionally, but like if you drive to school the same way every day, you're not going to change it every single day you drive to school. You're going to use the same route. But if there's inclement weather one day, maybe you take a detour. So Santa's route this year has been pretty similar to last year, but there's always a couple changes, and we're excited to see where those are. And so for right now, I'm seeing the chat. What I asked for Christmas, Mr. Tash, I asked for a big 49ers fan. I asked for a lot of 49ers stuff. Let's see. Santa goes to Florida, I think in about 12, 15 hours. The map has crashed for a couple people apparently, which is not very good to see. It happened last year. It was very bad. Hopefully this does not happen again. But yeah, for right now, we're going to be in Queenstown in 6 minutes, I think. So now we have a chance. Let's again just talk some more about him while what's going on right now. So he's coming up from New Zealand. I'm going to change the view just a little bit. He's coming up from from Antarctica to New Zealand. Most likely, we'll see Santa continue that route up to these islands and maybe back up to Russia and to Japan. So for right now, that's what I'd expect to see, but you never know. So let's go back to the view of the Santa himself. Let's see. I'm just looking on and seeing what's going on. How's my day going? It's going great, Jay. It's very good right now. Let's see. Any other comments? I love the map. Thank you. Yeah, the map is it's one of my favorite things to do every year. So it's very, very nice to know that everyone appreciates it. But yeah, so right now he's going from again Antarctica to New Zealand, and we should expect him to go and see some more of these islands in the Pacific. You know, Micronesia, Marshall Islands, etc., etc. Maybe back up to Russia again. He likes to do that a lot. You know, go from Russia to Antarctica, back up to Russia. So we should expect to see that, but you never know. So yeah, just see. Jay asked for a PS5 for Christmas. That's a very ambitious ask. I hope you get it. Let's see. Anything else in the chat? Um, yeah, if Nora crashes, try a different browser. If that doesn't work, you have us. So yeah, if you can't watch NORAD, you can always watch YANTSU. So that's a good substitute. Um, will I be watching the NFL games today? I might try and watch a couple, but you know, it's a very busy day Santa tracking, so I can't always watch all of them. But I will try to watch as many as I can. Let's see. So yeah, he's still against the long journey. So I might actually just talk a bit more about some projections for the future of Santa's route today. So as I said, right now, he's going from Antarctica to New Zealand. Most of the time, he'll go through these islands here in the Pacific. You know, he went down through them. He has to get some more of them. He missed a couple, so he'll go back up through these islands to eastern Russia, and then he usually goes back down to Japan. Japan is a very big place to go for Santa. There's a lot of people there, so when you go to Japan, well, that's going to have a lot of stops. So he'll be in Japan for a long time, but he'll be zigzagging. So yeah, going back to the NORA map, let's see. Where I want for Christmas. Uh, I asked for some 49ers gear, as I said, and my family actually gives out gifts on the day before Christmas Eve, and so I got some of that. But yeah, let's see. My favorite soccer team. I don't watch soccer too often, but I do watch it occasionally. Let's see. It's a very big day for football. It certainly is. Yeah, there's a lot of big games today. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday, so in the NFL, there's a lot of big games always. Um, yeah, guys, we're at 227 likes. Let's see if we can get that to 250 before 6:15 Central Time, before you know the 15-minute mark. Let's see if we can get to 250 likes, just 23 more. I like the Eagles, William asks. I don't hate the Eagles. I'm not a big fan of them, though. I'm a 49ers fan. So, uh, yeah. Let's go Vikings. A Vikings fan. That's nice to see. Um, uh, I live in Wisconsin. There's a lot of people who aren't Vikings fans, and a couple who are like a couple people who are Vikings fans. So you know, there's always that. Um, yeah, if you're in New Zealand, you should already be in bed. If you're not in bed, run to bed. Go to sleep right now. This is not a good time to be awake. Um, if you are awake, then go to sleep. Let's see. So we have some Rams fans, some Eagles fans. Uh, yeah, if your map is broken, just stay with the live stream. Santa is on the way. William asks when I started tracking. I started tracking. I started watching this show for the 7th annual show. And I started tracking Santa's location since the 8th. And then I became a Santa tracker for Team YANTSU 3 years ago. And it's been a very big part of my life for the past 3 years, and I'm sad to see it go, but also I'm happy to be able to do this one last time. We've got some Ravens fans. Has Santa reached Japan yet? He has not reached Japan. He will probably go again up to these islands, up to Russia, maybe even back down to Australia, and then to Japan. But Japan will be much later, we think, in an hour or two. And Packers fans, I know a lot of Packers fans, and Santa is about to be in Queenstown, New Zealand, finally, making the journey from Antarctica to Queenstown. So just zoom out and see. Queenstown's on the southern island of New Zealand, and he's going to be going to Fiji afterwards. As I said, going from the southern island of New Zealand up to Fiji. This is another one again of those Pacific islands that he likes to go from New Zealand to Pacific islands back up to Russia. So we should hopefully see that happening soon. Why is it the last show? I believe that's been explained by some of the moderators in the chat. It's sad that it's the last show, but things happen. Rocket. I did see part of the Pittsburgh Cincinnati game yesterday, and that was a very big surprise. I thought the Bengals would win that one, but they did not. Big thing for the AFC playoff race. Who's on after me? I think Tom's on after me, but we'll have to see. You'll have to wait and see. I'm on for 2 hours. Santa will be in Atlanta in likely 12, 13 hours, I'd say. So if you're in Atlanta, you've got a lot of time before you have to go to bed. So it's a pretty long break. If your map is crashing, apparently a lot of people's maps are crashing, so just stay with us. Do not, panic. We will have the map up. If not, we will find someone on our team who does have the map up. So yeah. Anything else in the chat right now? No. Let's see. Thinking about going to sleep right now. That's a good idea. If you're in New Zealand, if you're in the Pacific Islands, if you're in Australia, if you're in Japan, you should consider going to bed right now. Not you shouldn't consider. You should go to bed right now. So yes. Let's see. So Fiji's gonna be in about 6 minutes. Fiji is this island right here. Let's see. Can I make my map a bit bigger on the screen? Let's see if I can. I don't know if I'll see if I can do it later, but yeah. So Fiji's over here. New Zealand's over here, so it's a bit of a gap, but not a huge gap. Let's see. After Fiji, I would project he probably goes to Tuvalu, Micronesia, one of those islands. Whitney asked, I think he takes a break. I think Santa might take a break. Not during the Christmas Eve, but I think definitely Christmas Day, after that 24-hour journey, he definitely takes a big break. So, yes. CJ Jackson. This is definitely a great time to track. The early morning is a wonderful time to track. So, yeah, let's see. A lot of football talk in the chat. I like that. I'm a big football fan myself. I played football past 4 years in high school. Jay asked what I'm drinking. I'm drinking hot chocolate right now. I actually got this mug as a Christmas present. It's a San Francisco Giants mug, if you can see. So, yeah, I'm drinking hot chocolate right now. What are you guys drinking? Chat. Tell me, you're drinking hot chocolate, tea, coffee. What are you drinking? Let's see. Packers winning today. I know a lot of people again, I'm from Wisconsin. There are a lot of people who I know, a lot of friends who I have who really want to see the Packers win out. So yeah. I'm drinking beer. I'm just being adult. Republic of Ireland. Susan, I guess that is. He'll be in Ireland likely in the next 10 to 12 hours, I'd say. But that could change depending on where he goes during the route. If he say instead of going through Japan, Korea, and China, and then to Southeast Asia, if he goes through Australia, then Indonesia, Southeast Asia, China, Japan, Korea, and then like this part of Asia, more Central and Western Asia, then we could see a later time or an earlier time. We'll have to wait and see. So make sure you stay tuned to our stream to know when Santa's getting where. So you have a new route this year. This year he doesn't have too many new locations, which is very very usual. I mean, again, as I said earlier, uh, if, like think about how you get to school. You probably take the same route every day. Now, if there's inclement weather or if there's road work, maybe you drive on another route. But you stay on the same road for the most part, and that's kind of how Santa views his journey. He's going to stay on the same path for the most part, but every year, due to weather or population changes, he might make a couple of changes to the route. NORAD is down for many people, so just keep that in mind. We will have NORAD is working for us. It's working for me at least. But if your NORAD isn't working, don't worry. We have NORAD going on right here, right now. Susan, I will give you a bedtime alert if I am on when Ireland is approaching its bedtime. William, after I go to school, yes, I am a senior in high school. Which I don't know if that is for you guys in the UK or in Europe. No, if you're in France, that would be terminal. Yes. Santa will be in Suva, Fiji, finally, in a minute and less than 1.5 minutes. That's going to be interesting to see. Before we get there, I'm just going to switch to the big map behind me. NORAD's not going down. I'm switching to the big map behind me, so don't worry. You'll still see the location at the top, hopefully. Or will you? I might actually just work on this filter and just do you know what? Alright, that's not exactly working. Sorry, I was trying to do some technical stuff and that was not working out the best. We'll go back to the NORAD stream map. NORAD's other map looks to be a bit funky right now. But yeah, so he's going to be in Suva, Fiji in about 30 seconds, which is, it's been a long, long route. Hopefully the next one will be a bit shorter. So yeah, let's see. In 20 seconds, he'll be in Suva, Fiji. Where do you think he's going next? I think he's going next probably to again, one of these islands. I think Micronesia is a shout. Micronesia, he hasn't been there yet, and it's a bigger island population-wise, so I'd say that's a likely one. But let's see. 3, 2, 1. And he said for New Caledonia. I forgot New Caledonia. That's another big one. New Caledonia is a former French colonial possession. I think it's now like a territory or something. But yeah, it's another one of those islands in the Pacific that's very small, but is there. NORAD crashed again, apparently. That's interesting. It does seem to be crashing a lot today, which is unusual. So yeah, let's just for now see where he's going next. Let's zoom in onto Santa. Actually, I want to see him. Let's see what's going on right now with Santa. Let's zoom in a bit. Let's see. There's Santa. I always love getting this like up close view of Rudolph right here. Yeah. I love this view of Rudolph. I've always like whenever I was a kid, I'd try to get this view of Rudolph. I think it's very nice, interesting to see. The sleigh from the very, very front. But he's heading to New Caledonia in 2.5 minutes. About to see. Like cowboy cookies. I have not had cowboy cookies, Zane, but I'm sure I would like them. I like most cookies. Yes, Terrence, I understand that that's actually happening to a lot of people right now, which is interesting. You might have seen earlier. I have I have one view that highlights the map behind me, and it's a Nora website issue that we're not really sure of how it's working. It's interacting weirdly with us and with a lot of people in the chat. Nora is aware of the issue. They're working on it. For now, we're just going to stay here. I advise you to stay on the stream because on the stream we will have the map. If I don't have it, someone on our team will have the map. So if you want to make sure you see what's happening to Santa, just stay watching the Team YANTSU stream. We will have you covered there. Covering map issues, Gan said the best, or Packet said the best. Keep your eyes right here on our live stream. How long am I hosting? I'm hosting for 2 hours right now. I'm hosting at 1 p.m. EST and 2 p.m. EST, and then at 8 and 9 p.m. EST. So I have 6 hours in total, and I'm through about a third of one. The bedtime warning. I think for now there's a good bedtime warning for New Caledonia, for Micronesia. I think that if you're in the islands in this area, that's a pretty good place to go to bed right now. When will he be in Duluth, Minnesota? He'll be in Duluth. I'm gonna guess in about 12 to 14 hours. But yes, Ty asked after me. I think Tom is after me, but I'm not exactly sure about that. I guess he'll just have to keep on watching. But Santa will be in New Caledonia in 20 seconds. Afterwards, to a question about where will he be. So again, I think it's gonna be another island. I might guess, again, Micronesia's a good shout. I could see it being Vanuatu. I could see it being the Solomon Islands. A lot of those small islands in the Pacific. And it is indeed Vanuatu. I could point to New Caledonia and Vanuatu, but it's here and it's here. I'm not moving my hand much. They're very, very close. They're only 2 minutes away for Santa. So, yeah, it's very, very close to his previous stop, which is good for Santa. It means he gets there quicker, and it's good for all of us. William's map is not working. That's an issue that's going on right now. It's luckily not happening for us right now. So I would say just make sure you continue to watch this live stream. And Nora is aware of the issue, and they are trying to fix it. So they will be trying to fix it, and they will hopefully get fixed soon. Now, we're going to have a little bit of an ad break, and I'll be back in a minute when Santa's at Vanuatu.
Throughout 2011 to 2013, YANTSU continued to grow as a production. Planning of the production began starting earlier, often in the summer months to allow more time to plan and produce the annual tradition. In order to continue growing this tradition, the team itself also had to grow and brought in many new members from 2011 to 2013, including the likes of Liam and Josh Warden, Nick Tay, and James Heaney. 2012 marked the final time that the annual Tracking Santa live show was ever hosted on the Blog TV platform, after the site merged into an alternate platform in 2013. Throughout 2013, YANTSU had to determine the next streaming platform and landed on the choice of Ustream. Through the hiccups of dealing with a new streaming platform, the team delivered on another successful year of the Tracking Santa live show and ultimately proved that the show must go on regardless of losing Blog TV and the audience that the team had built on the platform.
Alright, so Santa is now headed to the Solomon Islands, another one of those island nations in the Pacific. And he'll be there in 3 minutes, so it's a bit farther away, but it is still in this region. Again, I'll point to it on the map, but Vanuatu, Solomon Islands, they border each other. They're very close. They're only 3 minutes away for Santa, so it's very close. Let's see, any chats? There are a lot of maps not working. Can I zoom in on Santa? Some maps? Sure, we can definitely do that. This is the big man himself. You can get a better view of him, or that's him. Yeah. Yeah, if your tracker's working, I wouldn't refresh it. If it's not working, I would refresh it and also watch this stream, because on this stream we will have you covered. So yeah, I'm just gonna expand the map for a second. If the NORAD tracker is away, don't worry. I still have it. I'm just going to view that shows the map more. I just want to point out again that we have Solomon Islands over here, not over here. They're very close, but yes. So it's only 3 minutes away, very close. But Santa is now halfway there, only a minute and a half away, so he's making quick time. What time zone am I in? I am in the central time zone. I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm actually right now looking out at Lake Michigan. So it's a very nice view I have once the sun rises. It's dark right now. Once the sun rises, it'll be a very nice view to have. I am doing well, Rise Trackers, then. Why is the map down? I am not sure why the map is down. We will have to see. Last year we had issues with the technical stuff. We made it through that. We'll make this again. As in money high. Says right as I say that, yeah. But no worries. Again, we have the map going here, so there should be no problems for anyone. Do not worry a little bit at all. We are doing absolutely fine. This is going great. We have the map going here, and Santa's making very good time. Let's see. Anything in the chat? No? Alright. He'll be there in 20 seconds. Zoom out a bit. Let's get a better view of where he is on the NORAD map. He's going to Honiara, and he is almost there. Only 9 seconds away. Where does he go after this, you think? I guess, Micronesia, maybe somewhere else. But in the Pacific Islands, definitely. Another place in the Solomon Islands. He's turning backwards, kind of, to get to Aoki. Yeah, as you all mentioned, we're at 241 likes. Can we get that to 250 in the next 2 minutes before 6:30 Central Time, or hour mark 30, whatever time zone you're in? Can we get this 250 likes, just 9 more? I think we can. I have faith in you guys. I think we can get 9 more likes in the next 2 minutes. It's going to be in Aoki now. Now it's headed for Micronesia, who'll be there in 5 minutes. Micronesia's a bit farther away. I'll pull up the map again behind me just to give you guys a good view of it. But Solomon Islands are here. Micronesia's over here. So it's a bit of a jump, but for Santa, it's nothing at all. William, why do I have a map on my wall? I have a map on my wall for this exact purpose of Santa tracking. That's the dedicated I am. It's for this exact purpose of Santa tracking. And Santa tracking for Team YANTSU this one final time. It's making a good one. We're almost to 250 likes. We're seeing 8 more likes. Can we get 8 more likes in the next minute? I think we can. I have faith in you guys in the chat. I think we can get 8 more likes to get 250 likes in the next minute. As Group Peacock says, yes, tiny, tiny islands. They're very small. They're all important. They all have kids who want Christmas gifts, and as such, Santa will visit every single one of them to make sure that every kid gets whatever they're asking for this Christmas Eve and this Christmas Day. Why are the maps down? We don't know. NORAD is aware of the situation, and they are working on it. But for now, if your map is down, luckily, you have Team YANTSU here. We are here. We have the map up, and we are working on making sure that wherever you are, whatever your map situation is, you can always tune into our stream and you will see NORAD's map. Yeah, Santa delivers his gifts to believers everywhere. I mean, it doesn't matter where you are. He can fly at the speed of light. He'll make sure he finds you. He can go through a brick wall to find someone to give a Christmas gift to. Let's see. We do not know when Nora will fix it, but last year they had an issue that they fixed in about an hour and a half. So it should be an hour and a half. This is good hot chocolate. This is very hot, good hot chocolate. I just love hot chocolate. I've gotten into it a lot more recently. I actually bought some from a friend for a ski fundraiser, and it's just very, very good. So I do not regret that purchase. In less than 2.5 minutes, he will be in Micronesia. He's already halfway there. He moves so fast. So fast. And we are 7 likes away from 250 likes. Can we get that, you guys think? I have faith in y'all. I think we can get that. Just get 7 more likes before he gets to Micronesia. So if you're in the chat, the clock's ticking. We only got about a minute for that. There's a poll in the chat. What's your Christmas tree topper? Mine personally is a star. I know a lot of people have other things in their Christmas trees. And I want to hear what you have on your Christmas tree. Let's see now. Only a minute and 30 seconds away from Micronesia. Zoom in a bit on Santa, see how he's going. Right, nice little gift bag. Right here, look like they're making good time. They've got nice, big, powerful strides. They're powerful reindeer, magical reindeer. They're moving so fast. Santa's zooming and zipping all over the world, and it's just magical, literally magical. And in 1 minute about, he will be in Micronesia. If you're in Micronesia, you better head to bed right now. Mr. Taj asks when he will be in San Francisco. I actually never been awake from that because I usually go to sleep. I live in Wisconsin, so I have to go to sleep before he gets to San Francisco. But I would guess probably in about 16 hours, I'd say. Yeah, 16 hours sounds like a good idea for how long it'll take to get there. But for now, he's going to Micronesia. He'll be there in 30 seconds, just 30 seconds. Let's see. Why is it shut down? I know the map is having problems for some people, but the map is working for us. So if you cannot see the map, come to the Team YANTSU screen. Stay tuned in. We will have the map up no matter what. If I have to build the map myself, I'll build the map for you guys. That's how dedicated I am. And I'm getting word that we have a surprise for you guys. We have an official Team YANTSU cam of Santa's journey in the South Pacific. So let's check that out now.
Continuing through his Yuletide journey, Santa was just spotted flying over the South Pacific Island region, also known as Micronesia. Micronesia is home to over 2,000 islands scattered over a large area.
Sorry about that. Looks like we here at Team YANTSU, our own cams are having technical difficulties. It seems that whatever's happening to Nora is happening to us too. What bad luck. We'll get that fixed in a second, and we'll have that ready for you in about a minute or two. Let's see. Mr. Taj is going to bed. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. You should really be in bed. That's a good idea to go to bed right now. We're 1 like away from 250 likes. Let's try and get 1 more like, and we're there. That's a great job. Right as I said it. Let's see. You still have the poll going in the chat for what your Christmas tree topper is. Again, mine's a star. I want to hear what yours is. I'm receiving word our technical issues are fixed. Let's go and see that cam again. Official Team YANTSU cam. It should be a bit better now.
Continuing through his Yuletide journey, Santa was just spotted flying over the South Pacific Island region, also known as Micronesia. Micronesia is home to over 2,000 islands scattered over a large area of the western Pacific Ocean. Micronesia is well known for its fascinating marine life and coral reefs, including Jellyfish Lake, home to millions of jellyfish. Santa wishes he could make a stop to take a closer look. However, he knows he cannot waste time as he has loads of gifts to deliver. For SantaTracking.net.
Alright, so Santa's heading for Kurilisk and the Kuril Islands in 8 minutes. That's in Russia. Sorry, I had to get a drink there. I'm speaking a lot, so my throat's getting kind of sore. But yeah, he's going to Kurilisk. That's in the Kuril Islands. I know it doesn't say where that is. That's in Russia. If we go out, we have 8 minutes to go out to the big map on the wall behind me. Don't worry, the map Nor's going to disappear for a second, but I still have it up. You can go to big map. Kurilisk is this island here, as you can see it. This big island above Japan. And he's going to here, all the way from over here. It's a big journey. It's 9 minutes long. So it's a very long, long journey. But Santa, I have faith in him. We all have faith in him. He'll make it every single time, on time. He's Santa. Just like that. Let's see. He'll be in Tennessee. Hopefully, I'd say in the next 12 to 14 hours. Apparently, I'm getting information that the cam was lagging pretty badly. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. It looks like we do have that in the chat though. So the camera footage of Santa in Micronesia is in the chat. Andrew Roderick says hi. Yeah, hi Andrew. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope everyone here is enjoying this lovely stream. It's great being with y'all, watching Santa's journey. Looks like we have poll results in the tree topper. I have a star. It looks like most of you have stars on top of your Christmas trees. 67%, a lot of people. Although we also have a lot of angels, some Santa hats, and some bows. That's very interesting. If you're in Missouri, tell me in the United States in about 12 hours. If you're in the US, you have about 12 hours. So you need to consider, maybe you need to brush your teeth, go to bed. Because if you're not asleep, Santa's not coming. He can't come until you're asleep. So if you're in the US, you have a good 12 hours, half of a day, or you have to think about going to bed. Nora is not working for some people. We know that. If Nora is not working for you, good news. We have the Team YANTSU NORAD TrackingSanta stream. And we will have the map up of NORAD's Santa tracking up here. So if your map isn't working, stay here with us. We will have you covered. No matter what we have to do, we will have the NORA map up here. Santa arrives in the UK. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. Maybe 6 hours, 8 hours. The UK is pretty soon. So if you're in the UK or Ireland or France or Germany, think about after you have dinner, checking up the NORAD, checking our stream one last time, and if he's getting close, maybe you do go to bed. William asks who's after me. William, I think Tom is after me, but I'm not exactly sure about that. So let's see. Why is NORAD down? I'm not exactly sure why NORAD is down, Riley, but NORAD will try and fix it soon. Until then, we have our stream. Let me take a little bit of a break right now. We're going to play a history clip about Team YANTSU's history. So stay tuned for some interesting facts about Team YANTSU.
Throughout 2011 to 2013, YANTSU continued to grow as a production. Planning of the production began starting earlier, often in the summer months to allow more time to plan and produce the annual tradition. In order to continue growing this tradition, the team itself also had to grow and brought in many new members from 2011 to 2013, including the likes of Liam and Josh Warden, Nick Tay, and James Heaney. 2012 marked the final time that the annual Tracking Santa live show was ever hosted on the Blog TV platform, after the site merged into an alternate platform in 2013. Throughout 2013, YANTSU had to determine the next streaming platform and landed on the choice of Ustream. Through the hiccups of dealing with a new streaming platform, the team delivered on another successful year of the Tracking Santa live show and ultimately proved that the show must go on regardless of losing Block TV and the audience that the team had built on the platform.
For the last 15 years, you've tracked Santa with us, and not just.
Sorry there about that. I just had to quickly get some water, take a little bit of break. I'm back now. Let's see. When will NORAD work again? I'm not sure, but rest assured, NORAD will work again. So have faith, and if you can't see it on your computer, you've always got Team YANTSU. So let's see. Why is NORAD down? We don't know, sadly, but they are down for some people. For us, they are working. So I'm just make sure to stay tuned, and we will have you covered. Parker Gamer says, "How long have you been doing this?" This is our 15th annual show. It's our final show, which for a lot of people that's a big event. I mean, it's a big event. But yeah, it's been going on for 15 years. It's been going on for a long, long time. And we're just happy to have this long of a run, and just be able to watch him go across the world this last time. Yes, this is live. Yes, yeah, William hopefully is back up soon. But for now, if you can't see it, tune into here. Tune into Team YANTSU. So back to the Santa tracking in almost half a minute. Santa's in Kursk, the Kuril Islands, or Russia. Santa's going to be in Russia soon, and then he'll be going somewhere else. Maybe in Russia, maybe in Japan, maybe in China. Who knows? I'll have to wait and see. Let's see. CJ Jackson's also in the Midwest. That's awesome. Yeah, well, he's from Illinois. I don't know about that. Wisconsin, I bet Illinois. But getting back to the frickin' frackin' Santa tracking, in 1 second he's going to be in Kursk, and now he's going to Nogliki, Russia. I know Kursk, it's just like Kursk, Kuril Islands. The Kuril Islands, as I said earlier, the Kuril Islands are here. They are in Russia, so he's just going from Russia to Russia. But yes, this is another sizable journey, only 3 minutes, but still a decently sized journey. How many of you know NORAD? NORAD's map is working for some people and not for others. It's working for me, luckily. It's not working for you. Guess what? We have our stream for you to watch if you can't see your computers. So just stay tuned, and you'll see what's happening with NORAD and what's happening with Santa. Let's see. Santa will arrive on the East Coast in probably 12 hours. So stay tuned if you're on the East Coast. We have 12 hours before Santa gets there. And when he gets there, you better be in bed or else he can't give you presents. I'll have to come back later. Let's see, any other questions? Sorry, there's had a clear my throat. It's a big, bit taxing talking all this much, but hey, I'm up for it. Let's see, any new hosts? I think, well, here's what I'll tell you. Just keep watching and you'll see. We may have some new hosts. Maybe we'll have some old hosts too, though. So, just keep watching. If I stayed up all night, I have, and CJ Jackson. You might say you wish you would have, but believe me, it's a curse. I try and go to sleep, but I'm just too excited. I'm bouncing with energy. Like I'm trying to go to sleep, but then I'm thinking, it's 12 a.m., but the stream starts at 3:30, and Santa starts going at 5 a.m. about, and I just can't go to sleep all night long. So it's kind of a curse, a curse of excitement. Let's see, he'll be in the northeast coast. It says northeast coast in about, again, 12 to 14 hours. So if you're in the United States, keep watching. He's going to be there in about 12 hours. If you're in the UK, keep watching. He'll be there in 8 hours. Wherever you are. If you're not in Eastern Russia, Australia, New Zealand, Pacific Islands, China, Japan, Korea, keep watching. If you're in one of those places, go to bed. But if you're not there, keep watching so you know when you need to go to bed and what's going on. This is the biggest show ever. It's up to the viewers. If the viewers make it the biggest show ever, it will be. But I can't decide that. That's on you guys. That's for you guys to decide. 11 hours till the UK. Maybe 11, maybe more, maybe less. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. How am I viewing it? The stream is working for me. It's not working for everybody, but it's working for me. So yeah, if it isn't working for you, again, great news. We have our stream here for Team YANTSU that will cover you. And I was so excited talking to you guys. I missed that I went to Nogliki. Now it's going to Yakutsk. Yakutsk. Yakutsk is in Siberia. I think it's. I'm actually going to see if I can see on the map. It is around here. It's around here. So yeah, he's going up very far north in Siberia. I expect him to probably come down, maybe go through Japan, maybe go through some islands over here. You don't know. We'll have to keep watching to find out. So if you're watching now, keep watching. If you're not watching, well, I'd say everyone should start watching this because you never know what's going to happen until we see it happen live. When I stand in Namibia, well, Namibia is over here in Africa. So that's going to be probably about 8 to 10 hours. It's a while away. But if you're in Namibia, keep watching because if that changes, you'll be the first to know if you're watching here with Team YANTSU. How are we viewing the stream? Then we will, let's see. Greeting from Jamie Robertson. I believe you worked for Nora in the 2000s. Good to see you, Jamie. We're always glad to have members of members of NORAD here. Obviously, they make this possible. So it is very, very nice to have NORAD members here. Keith asks, when will Santa be in Australia? Well, he'll be in Australia very, very soon. So if you're in Australia, make sure to go to bed because Santa is coming. In 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes, in 2.5 minutes, really, he's going to be in Yakutsk. So he's moving very fast. We're going to get new information all the time about where he is. And if you want to know what's going on with Santa, stay tuned, and we'll make sure that you know every update. Wherever he is, we'll make sure you know. Let's see. I'm gonna play them a clip saying thank you from some of our members here and take a little bit of a break. I'll be back in 1 minute to keep tracking Santa with y'all.
Hey everybody, this is Jonathan here, and I want to give a special thank you to Team YANTSU. I've been incredibly honored to be part of the team. Ever since I joined in 2021, I've had a blast being a part of the team. While it's so sad to see the team finally come to its conclusion, I've had a lot of fun being part of the team ever since I joined in 2021. I also want to give a special shout out to Patrick Covey, Braden Thomas, Luke Dillon, and Marcus Pearl for starting this amazing team. And I also want to give a special thank you to you, the viewer, for watching this. So thank you all, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Merry Christmas.
Hi everyone, Braden here from Team YANTSU. Just want to say a heartfelt thank you to all of our wonderful viewers over these 15 Tracking Santa live shows. As someone who was a founding member back in 2009, I certainly never thought we'd be able to make it to 15 live shows, so it couldn't have been done without you, and it also couldn't have been done without all of the help of Team YANTSU members, both past and present. So many hours put towards putting on this beloved tradition, so thank you to all my colleagues over the years. And with that, hope you enjoy the final Tracking Santa live show, and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I'm back now, and Santa is quickly approaching Yakutsk, Russia. Sorry, I think it's Yakutsk. That's gonna be. I'm not sure the pronunciation, but if someone knows Russian in the chat, please feel free to help me out. Let's see. Can I go on the 2D map? I can go on the 2D map. Sure. Here's the 2D map. Or sorry, never mind. It's not that. The 2D map is right. Let's see. The 2D map is. Oh, it's here. And as I press it, he goes to Birobidzhan. Birobidzhan, Russia. In about 4 minutes. I believe Birobidzhan is also in northern Russia, although let's look at the map. Santa is in Yakutsk. And he's going kind of south. He's going really from right here in Russia to right here. So it's kind of southeast for him to get to Birobidzhan. Kyler, we do have Santa Cam videos actually. We do have Santa Cams. No worry. We do. We do have Santa Cams. When will Santa be in the UK? He will be in the UK in about 8 to 10 hours. So if you're in the UK, make sure to stay tuned so that when he gets to the UK, you will know. Let's see, is NORAD working yet? NORAD is working. NORAD is working just fine right now. For us, for other people, we are hearing there are some problems. NORAD has said there are problems, and they are addressing this. So yes, NORAD is currently working. And for us, but for others, if it isn't working, then make sure to stay tuned so that you can get all the updates and news from us. Mr. Jamie Robertson, who worked with NORAD, he says that he wanted to thank us, and thank you, Jamie, and that's great to hear. I think I am proud. I think most of us are proud. Had a great journey. It's made possible by NORAD, so we would like to thank NORAD for making this journey possible. People like Jamie, who worked there and really make this possible for us. So, yes, Jamie, thank you. Yeah, we are proud and we are grateful for this opportunity. Let's see. People's maps are still down, but for now, ours isn't, so we are still using it. And it is working here, so if yours isn't working, again, stay tuned, because ours is. Kyler, we will post videos of Santa Camp. Yes, we will. Oh no, not next year, I think, but this year we will. Sorry, I didn't see the end of that sentence. On your motto, Santa will go to the Middle East in probably, I'd say, about 4 to 6 hours, maybe more, maybe less. We'll have to wait and see. Make sure you stay tuned in to know. Yes, we can certainly show you different angles of Santa. If we move it around a bit, here's an angle of Santa. In the back, he's heading again, kind of in this southeast direction. So yeah, it's from the back. He's moving along at an astounding pace. I'm sorry, William, I cannot call Nora. I need to do this in my hosting job first. But you can call Nora and you can go and see Nora's Twitter and see what's going on with their page. And I'm sure they will keep you updated. I'm sure Nora will work to make sure we all know what's going on with Nora and with their stream, of course. And where's it going now? It's going to Chorovoye, Russia, in only 2 minutes. And this is, again, kind of in a in a southern direction. If we go to north-south alignment, he's going kind of south, over here in this area near Vladivostok. So maybe look at the map. He's going from here to here. Japan, Korea, Pacific Islands, they could be next. So, if you're in that area, probably a good time to go to sleep. Yeah, if you're in Chorovoye, definitely go to bed. Big time bedtime alert. Go to bed. Do not be awake. What time will Santa be in Virginia? It's a good question. I'd guess in about 12 to 14 hours, but if you want to know, you'll have to stay tuned and see. Yeah, Epic Gamer, I do hope they fix it. For now, here's how it is. Santa goes to all children. So I imagine if there are believers in North Korea, he goes to North Korea. He has his magic, so I'm sure he has a way to get around that. But yes, William Nora updates are probably on their own Twitter. But in a Santa update, he'll be in Russia or Chorovoye in just 3, 2, 1. And he's now going to Arsenyev in just half a minute. Wow. That's a quick turnaround. Santa has not gone by Seoul yet. He is not in South Korea yet. Yeah, he is still going through Russia, and now he's going to Komosomolsk, Armor, I believe that is. Whew. In just under 2 minutes. Something in my eye here. I'm lost. Get that out of my way. Yeah, he'll be there very shortly, though. So yes, if you're in Komosomolsk, Armor, I'm going to bed. I'm going to refill my water, but while I do that, I'm going to throw in a nice little episode about NORAD, about YANTSU's history, so make sure to stay tuned to learn about YANTSU.
Throughout 2011 to 2013, YANTSU continued to grow as a production. Planning of the production began starting earlier, often in the summer months to allow more time to plan and produce the annual tradition. In order to continue growing this tradition, the team itself also had to grow and brought in many new members from 2011 to 2013, including the likes of Liam and Josh Warden, Nick Tay, and James Heaney. 2012 marked the final time that the annual Tracking Santa live show was ever hosted on the Blog TV platform, after the merged into an alternate platform in 2013. Throughout 2013, YANTSU had to determine the next streaming platform and landed on the choice of Ustream. Through the hiccups of dealing with a new streaming platform, the team delivered on another successful year of the Tracking Santa live show and ultimately proved that the show must go on regardless of losing Block TV and the audience that the team had built on the platform.
All right. So Santa is now going to be in Como Somos on a mirror in 10 seconds. Wow. He is going quickly. Let's see. Yeah, apparently the last NORAD update was 20 minutes ago. They said they called them. So I would follow that information. Again, a Santa update. And Santa's now going to Novelisk, Sakhalin Island. So if you're in Novelisk or Sakhalin Island, a good time to consider going to bed. Let's see. So poll in the chat, how are you enjoying our YANTSU Santa cams? I hope you're, and apparently we have news. NORAD is back apparently. And good news for us all. NORAD is working again. So if your NORAD was not working, I would go back to it and see if it's working now. I would still stay tuned to our live stream because if it goes down again, you'll want to make sure you have our stream going so that you know that you always have a secure connection to what's going on with Santa and where he is in the world. And right now in the world, he is 30 seconds from Nebels, Sakhalin Island. You see Stannis. Nice full gift bag. Nice brown chest. Nice big beard. I'd say Santa is doing perfectly fine right now. And he is about to deliver gifts to the children of Sakhalin Island and Nebelsk. I believe it's in Russia. Now he's going to San Vicente, Saipan, and Northern Mariana Islands, Northern Mariana Islands, which are, I believe, a minor United States outlying territory. So, if you are living in the Northern Mariana Islands, you have a while. It's a long journey. I'm going back to the big map behind me. You know, we're going from Russia to over here. It's a pretty big jump, pretty big journey. But, you know, it would be a good time to consider going to sleep. You know, you need to brush your teeth, floss well, tell your parents good night, and hop in bed. Epic Gamer, yes. As Epic Gamer's pointed out, if you're in Japan or Korea, it's a good time to consider going to bed. Yeah, let's see. Can we get 300 likes in this hour, guys? Can we get 300 likes? Just 25 more. I think we can. Got a while to do it, so just 25 more likes. Yes, Russia has a lot of time zones. You can see on the map behind me, the pretty big orange blob from here to here. And that is Russia. It's big. Santa goes across all parts of Russia at all times during the day. You know, so if you're in the European part of Russia, stay tuned. We'll have updates for you. If you're in the Asian part of Russia, if you're in like Western Siberia, you're probably good to stay up a bit later. If you're in Eastern Siberia, you're not going to bed like that quick. So yeah, Russia's a very big country. Let's see, I'll be in Scotland in about, I think, 12 hours. Apparently NORAD is being fixed, so good news for those who didn't have it working. NORAD should be working now. That's good. I'm doing great. I'm tracking Santa. It's always a wonderful, wonderful day for me. I enjoy that extremely. So, yeah. It is the last time, which is a bit bittersweet. I'm doing this for the last time. But you know what? Let's make it a good time then. Starry Night Course Santa has not been to Australia yet. So if you're in Australia, you still have time to go to bed. You still have time to keep up with us, to get an update on when exactly you go to bed. I'd say if in Australia, stay tuned for 30 more minutes. Then think about going to bed. Let's see. Can we get 25 more likes this hour? Let's see. William will be back. Yep. I mean, if you get a drink, get a drink. I've refilled this water glass. You guys have seen from me taking some breaks many times. And I apologize. If my voice is a bit hoarse. I get too excited talking about Santa tracking, and I sometimes overstress myself. So apologies for those of you who are having a hard time understanding me. I'll try and speak clearly. Now where is he going? He's going to the Mariana Islands. I pointed behind me. He was here in Russia. Now he's going to over here about. Right over here, to the Northern Mariana Islands. This is a pretty long journey for him. It's a pretty long journey. It's taking a while. We need more time to talk to you guys. That's very good. It's very nice. Yeah, NORAD is fixed. So I would check it. If it's not working, then maybe refresh your page. And stay tuned to our stream. We will have the map up. We will always have the map working and up. Who's the next? I think Thomas next. I'm not sure. Gannon136 for Patrick. We know him. He's a founding member of the team, so we love Patrick over here at Team YANTSU. My Christmas song of the year, probably Fairy Tale of New York. That's a bit of a more interesting one, I'd say. Other than that, I love O Come, O Come Emmanuel and God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. Big favorites of mine, but yeah. Santa will be in Northern Mariana Islands in about 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Zoom out. See. So he's coming from up over here in Russia and going down to here. He's a bit of the way there, not completely there. So we'll just keep watching as he makes his journey to Northern Mariana Islands. Let's see. Yeah, Jumper, it looks like, if you're a fish, I guess, maybe we'll have to ask that question to someone from NORAD before the stream ends about, if they know who gets the presents and if the fish get presents. But, yeah. NORAD is fixed for some people, not all people. But, yeah, if it's not fixed for you, just keep watching us and stay tuned. We're going to play a clip now about our team's history. If you want to learn more about Team YANTSU's history, just sit back, relax, and watch this clip. I'll be back in a minute.
The first milestone for YANTSU came in 2013. This marked the 5th annual show. NORAD had become partnered with Microsoft, which meant a lot of fresh content for YANTSU to cover during the stream. 2013 marked a historic change for the format of the annual TrackingSanta live show, with the introduction of multiple hosts throughout the day, rather than one host for 15 hours. Hosts included Patrick Covey, Liam and Josh Warden, James Heaney, and Marcus Pearl. This allowed for unique tracking experiences throughout the day, with each host bringing their own unique flavor to the livestream. 2013 also featured the debut of YANTSU's new website, SantaTracking.net, which allowed the team to optimize the show and tap into a new viewer base, as the audience could now watch the show on the website whilst also being able to play games and explore other features which the site itself had. The development of the website was truly an instrumental component of the growing production, and continued to allow Team YANTSU to establish and grow its own brand moving forward.
All right, let's see. Santa is now 1 minute and 45 seconds away from the Northern Mariana Islands. Sorry about that little delay there. Let's see. But yeah, Santa is making very, very fast time. It is an incredible pace he sets every year, and it's the same this year. Just an absolutely monstrous pace. He just zooms around the world at an unbelievable speed, and we all get to watch. And in 1 minute, he'll arrive in North Mariana Islands. Where do you think he's going to go next? I think he might go, some more of the South Pacific Islands, or maybe Australia. If you're in Australia, maybe it's a good time to consider going to bed. Again, tell your parents good night. You gotta go to bed. You gotta make sure that Santa can come to your house and deliver presents. You don't want to be awake and force Santa to come back later and do all that. Just go to bed now and make it a lot easier. Then wake up later and watch the rest of our stream. If you're in Australia, you go to bed now, wake up in 8 hours, open presents with your family for about 3 hours. 11 hours later, we're still streaming, so you can still watch us. So make sure to, get to bed now. The next host, I think, is Tom, I believe. I'm not sure. I think that is Tom next. Let's see. In 15 seconds, he'll be in the Northern Mariana Islands. 15 seconds. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. He's now headed for Guam. Santa Rita, Guam. If you're in Guam, go to bed. And if you're in Australia, you have a little more time left, but I'd still say, think about heading to bed right now. It's not enough time left to waste. Go to bed soon. Looks like the chat is decided by a decisive majority, 71 to 28, that chocolates are better than candy canes. I don't know if I agree with that, but the people have spoken. William asked when he will be in China. Santa usually, I'll show you a map right now. He goes through these islands to Australia, then up through Southeast Asia to China. But let's see, he's now heading for Papua New Guinea, Kimbe, Papua New Guinea. In about 6 minutes. Papua New Guinea is here. Guam is way over here, actually, I think. So, it's a bit of a journey, but Santa, he'll make it on time. For Japan, Korea, and China, again, Santa will usually go through all these islands, to Australia, up through the southeast of Asia, through then to Japan, Korea, and China. In Japan, Korea, and China, there are a lot of people there. It's a very big part of his route, Japan, Korea, and China. So if you're in Australia, in the Pacific, you should think about going to bed now. If you're in Japan, Korea, or China, not yet, but kind of soon, head to bed. I can do into Santa's sleigh on the stats do. We can do that right now and see Santa looks all good to me. Looks like he's having a nice time. He's just going along at his own pace. And that pace will be him being in Kimbe in about 5 minutes. Very fast, as always, very fast. Yes, if you're in Australia, consider going to bed, definitely. You don't want to be awake. Make Santa have to come there, then go somewhere else and come back later because you were awake. If you're in Australia, watch for maybe 5 more minutes. Make sure to like. Trying to get 300 likes before the hour ends. And then, once you've watched for a little while longer, once we tell you to go to bed, make sure to go to bed. You don't want to be awake when Santa comes. If you're Papua New Guinea, he comes in 4 minutes. So you don't have much time to waste. You gotta be asleep soon. Sun's rising here in Wisconsin. Sun's rising it's pretty foggy, but it's another beautiful morning, another beautiful year of Santa tracking. I'm having a great time. Hope you guys are too. I'll just enjoy this wonderful, wonderful tradition. Severe bedtime alert. Yeah, if you're in Papua New Guinea, you should really be going to bed. You don't have the time to waste to be awake. You should really go to bed in Papua New Guinea. IDK asks, which is more accurate, NORAD or Google? NORAD is much more accurate. Google uses Wi-Fi hotspots, and there's disruption by Santa, while NORAD uses actual infrared and radar and things like that are more well scientifically based and grounded. Let's see. Santa sees Arctic foxes. Santa probably sees Arctic foxes in the North Pole, but right now he sees Papua New Guinea in his sights, just 2 minutes and 45 seconds away. He is so fast. He's incredibly fast. Rose says pick a number 1 through 8. I'll pick 3. 3. That was my number in middle school football, so I'll pick 3. Yeah, if you're in Papua New Guinea, time to go to bed. You don't have any time to lose. You cannot be awake. Go to bed now. William asks if I have a dog. I do have a dog. I think she's asleep right now. If not, she's probably very hungry. She's a very hungry dog. She's voracious, we like to say. That's the adjective that we use to describe her, voracious, but I think she's asleep right now. Chat, do you guys have dogs? Do you guys have pets? Tell me what types of pets you have, what types of dogs you have, what types of cats you have. I'm a sports guy. I am a senior in high school. I am 17. And William, my dog, is a golden doodle. Yeah, good reminder. Make sure to subscribe and like. When we get to 300 likes before the 30-minute mark in this hour, I think we can. I think I have faith in the chat to do that. Just get 20 more likes. We're gonna have 6 cats and 2 dogs. Wow, what a household that is. And if you're in a household in Papua New Guinea, in about a minute and 15 seconds, you should be asleep. Make sure to go to sleep. Santa has not been to Perth. He has not been to Australia yet, but he might be to Australia soon. So if you're in Australia, Papua New Guinea, Australia, it's a pretty close set of countries. So I wouldn't risk it. I would consider going to bed very soon. You're so sour at my passes and that's just how life is. And I'm sure that Alicia, your memories keep them alive. We almost have 300 likes right now. We're only 19 away. It's getting 19 more likes to get 300. Let's try and do that. I'm 18 now. Wow. It rose while I was talking. New Guinea, go to bed. If you're in Queensland, I'd say that's in Australia. That's another place where, it's a good idea to think about heading to bed right now. I know you love Santa tracking. I love Santa tracking. But it's more important for you to be asleep and to get Santa to visit you than it is for you to watch him going to everyone else or going to in your neighborhood and not having him visit to you. So if you're in Australia, I know it's hard to quit the excitement, but you gotta go to bed. You gotta go to bed. And Santa has just gone past Kimbe, and he's going to Port Moresby in a minute and a half. Port Moresby. We have some from Puerto Rico in the chat. That's great. We have a Puerto Rican on our team. Jonathan, I think, Nieves. He's on our team as a Puerto Rican. So yeah, great to hear that. We have another person from Puerto Rico in the chat. Some from California. It's very early in California, so thanks for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. It's great to have all of you here. I love Santa tracking. I love Santa tracking with all of you. So let's just have a great time here. He's going to be in Port Moresby in 50 seconds. 50 seconds. It's going very fast, as he always does. But yeah, if you're in Papua New Guinea, it's time to be asleep. Make sure you go to bed very soon. William, yeah, it is sad to see it go. Let's enjoy this one last stream together, alright? Let's see. Less than half a minute before he's in Port Moresby. Less than half a minute. Wow. He is just, I'm saying this a lot, but Santa's, it's unbelievable how fast he goes. Like, you could take an airplane, and you'd be hundreds and thousands of miles behind Santa. He's just that fast. It's unbelievable. How do you wrap your gifts is the question in the chat, the poll in the chat. I use wrapping paper. I want to hear what you guys use, though. And Santa is now going to Daru, Papua New Guinea. So, these stops in Papua New Guinea are saving you time to go to bed if you're from Australia. But if you're from Australia, he won't be there forever. He's coming soon. So, get to bed. Jordan Alexander. How does Santa know where to backtrack to without forgetting them? I imagine Santa probably has a very, very sophisticated long log of houses he's been to and not. So he probably has like a computer system to make sure, or like a list, not a nice list, to make sure he's checking off all the houses. So yes. If you're in Japan, yeah, Japan, you gotta consider going to bed soon. Maybe not now, but in the next hour or so, time to go to bed probably. But in 15 seconds, Papua New Guinea. If you're in Dara, Papua New Guinea, it's really time to go to sleep. You only have a couple seconds left. If you're in Australia, it's coming next, so make sure to go to bed. And you're going to be going next to Cooktown, Australia, in about 3 minutes. So if you're in Australia, he's coming. Santa is on his way. He is coming. So if you're in Australia, it's time to go to bed. It is time to go to bed. Got some from Alabama. Great to hear. Great to hear about that. Michelle Williams says, "Cooktown, go to bed." Yep. If you're in Cooktown, go to bed. Be asleep. You should have been asleep a minute ago. You can't be asleep a minute ago. Be asleep now. Dinner will be in Puerto Rico probably in about 12 hours. So you have a lot of time. Messenger, my name is Bobby. And parents says the bug is fixed. So if your NORA wasn't working, maybe check back and it might be working now. If you're in Cooktown, Australia, the time's run down. You got a minute and a half left to go. You gotta be asleep. You gotta run to bed. You gotta get in your pajamas. Gotta jump in under the covers and go to sleep now. Because if you're in Cooktown, Australia, the amount of time left is running down. Running down. Let's see. Santa will be in the UK, Luke, in probably about 8 hours, I'd say. So, keep watching the stream to find out more, getting updates, but he'll be there in 8 hours, so, make sure to be aware of that. Is Liam on today? Stay tuned for updates about Liam being on today. He might be, he might not be. Anyone could be on today. Santa could be on today. Just stay tuned for that. William, I cannot believe it's already Christmas. That's amazing. That's already Christmas. We have over 200 viewers. Wow. And they're all viewing Santa on his journey to Cooktown, Australia in less than a minute. Almost half a minute he'll be in Australia. If you haven't already, please like. Let's try and get the 300 likes before the hour hits the half-hour mark. We have 7 minutes. Just need 15 more likes. I think we can do it. I have faith in y'all. I have faith in all 203 of you, and I love Santa tracking with a great crowd like y'all. In Colorado, it's 6:22 apparently. So if you're in Colorado, you've got a long time, but time's not infinite. It'll happen eventually, so make sure to watch for updates. Santa's now leaving Cooktown, Australia, and he's going to Rockhampton, Australia. So if you're in Rockhampton, Australia, make sure to go to bed. Patrick, I might consider doing that to make the transition a bit easier to that scene that NORAD can. I want to see that footage that NORAD collects of them. NORAD always collects great footage of Santa on his journey, and we all want to see it. That's great to see. If you're in Rockhampton, go to bed. It's a good idea to go to bed in Rockhampton, Australia. Williams in his first year middle school. It's great to hear. I hope you're enjoying it. That's an interesting time, and it's a great time to Santa track. It's a great time to explore new things like seeing where Santa's going. When it's going to be in South America, probably 10 hours, but stay tuned. Stay tuned to our show because he's going to Australia right now, and he'll be going through all these countries in Asia: Japan, Korea, China, India, the Middle East. Africa over here, Egypt, Sudan, Algeria, Libya. He'll be in South America eventually. We don't know when. We'll have to wait and see. He'll be in Rockhampton, Australia in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Beast NYT. People in Australia should not be streaming. They should be going to sleep. Do not stream from Australia. Sea Galver, there are people from Puerto Rico who are on our team actually. Jonathan Nieves is Puerto Rican. He's on Team YANTSU. So yes, we have Puerto Ricans in the chat and on the team. Dave was reporting about Santa being in Cooktown. It's great to hear. Make sure you go to bed. Maybe there are more presents, but you couldn't get them because you were not asleep. So make sure you go to bed soon. So he can backtrack to you. A messenger, I'm in the United States. I'm in Wisconsin. I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Right now, looking out at the foggy shores of Lake Michigan with the stormy skies of December. Enjoying a wonderful day at Santa tracking as Santa approaches Rockhampton, Australia. Only 1 minute and 15 seconds away. He's coming. If you're in Australia, consider going to bed. Consider it strongly. Kristen, I do have an elf, Kristen. I have an elf named Alfie. I do. Luke Davies Hayes. Santa will be in Milwaukee probably in about 15 hours. So, I'm ready for him to come here, but I'm make sure to stay tuned to the stream to know when I should go to sleep. As should you. Your elf is in your Christmas tree. That's interesting. Mine is not. I think keeping my stocking. William asks, does Santa know Easter Bunny? It's a good question. You have to ask Santa. I don't know Santa and his personal relationships, but he might. AL, when is he going to Miami, Florida? He'll be in Florida probably in 12 hours or so. Same for Alabama, so stay tuned for more updates. Guys, we're only 9 likes away from 300. So, if we can get those 9 likes in the last 3 minutes, that would be amazing. Let's try and get that done. Yeah, Boston, people make misspellings. I'll say that. People make misspellings. We'll be in Massachusetts quite soon. We'll be in Massachusetts in about 12 hours, which is relatively soon. I mean, it's soon enough you should be watching this stream. Make sure you know when he's going to be there. And he's already made it past Rockhampton. He's going to now Maryborough in about a minute. He'll be in Maryborough. So make sure to, if you're in Maryborough, go to sleep. Make sure to go to sleep. William, there will be some past hosts hosting today, I think, but stay tuned to see who. Mr. K, Tim is already in Asia, I'd say. He's been in Eastern Russia, and he'll probably be soon in, Korea, Japan, China. So if you're in Asia, make sure to watch for updates on when to go to bed. And he'll be in Maryborough, Australia, in only 30 seconds. He's going so fast. He'll be there very soon. Messenger, I have been doing this for the past 3 years. 3 years. I've loved it. I'm having another great year, loving it today. Yeah, if you're in Maryborough, if you're in Sydney, go to bed. Maryborough, you got 10 seconds. That's a lot of people in Maryborough to go to bed in a very short amount of time. So yeah, if you're in Australia, be asleep. We have 211 viewers watching Santa go to Brisbane, Australia. Brisbane. A nice large city in Australia. Brisbane. If you're in Australia, like Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney, Tasmania, go to bed. If not now, go to bed soon, because he's coming. Yeah, Messenger, Australia is very, very large, but Santa is going to cover all of it. As John says, let's try and get to 300 likes. We just need 9 more. 9 more likes. Let's try and do that in the next minute if we can. I have faith in us. Next minute. Luke, I'm a large 49ers fan. I'm after for large 49ers gear, like, t-shirts and stuff like that. I'm hoping I'll get it. Chat, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want? Whatever the kids in Brisbane, Australia want, they are hopefully getting. And he's going to be there in 1 second. And now he's going to Sydney in 2.5 minutes. and there's usually a Santa cam in Sydney, so to make sure to stay tuned for that. That could be very exciting to see. Yeah. Bluey lives in Brisbane, apparently. That's interesting to hear. Bluey lives in Brisbane, apparently, which is, I think I've heard of him before. He's like a cartoon character or something, I believe, in Australia. Great to hear about him. Yeah, I'm sure he got many, many presents from Santa. You're in Sydney? Yep, go to bed in Sydney. Do not be awake. He's coming quick. He is coming quick. In a minute and about 45 seconds, he is going to be in Sydney. Sports guy, I root for the San Francisco 49ers. That's my favorite team. Yes, there is a camera in Sydney, as people have said in the chat. There's a camera in Sydney. He's already been to Rockhampton. So if you're in Rockhampton, go to sleep. Luke, I will stay up. I stayed up all of the night of the 23rd. I will go to sleep the night of the 24th. I couldn't go to sleep the night of the 23rd because I was too excited to track Santa, so I couldn't go to sleep. But when Santa comes here, I'll make sure to be in bed. I'm sure it is winter in some parts of Australia. In the mountains it's probably very cold, but I think in the rest of Australia it's probably in the summer. So it's a very interesting climate there in Australia. And Santa is traversing that climate as he'll be in Sydney in 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Wow. He is just zooming through here. Christmas dawn, I open presents on Christmas Eve as well. My family also does that. This year, because of Santa tracking, we actually opened them on Christmas Eve, I guess, the 23rd. Yeah, we do that too. Luke, it is not snowing in Wisconsin, although it is very, very cold. It is not snowing in Wisconsin. There may be a Santa cam. Let's see. 20 seconds. Let's see if there's a Santa cam or not. Yeah, if you're in Australia or Sydney, go to bed soon. Go to bed soon. In 10 seconds, he'll be there. Just 10 seconds. He is so fast. Wow. I mean, he just zooms around the world. It's amazing. Let's see. We have a cam in Sydney, apparently. The Santa cam in Sydney. Let's go and check that out.
NORAD spotted Santa over Sydney, Australia, and the majestic Sydney Opera House. The Opera House, which is located in Sydney Harbour, is one of the most famous performing arts centres in the world. The building is shaped like the sails of a boat and sits in the middle of a harbour like a peninsula. The Sydney Opera House is probably the most photographed building in Australia and has often been considered the greatest architectural work of the 20th century. Where do you think Santa will travel next? Keep tracking with NORAD to find out.
So yes, Santa's just gone through Sydney. He's now going to Canberra, Australia. Canberra, Australia. He'll be there in 2 seconds. So if you're in Australia's capital, Canberra, make sure to be asleep. And now he's going to Melbourne in just a minute and a half. Wow, he is just zooming through Australia. If you're in Australia, go to bed because he is coming to you quick. Yeah, Luke, it's not as cold as the North Pole in Wisconsin, but it's still very, very cold. And very foggy right now. Again, looking out at Lake Michigan, very foggy. Tasmania could be next after Melbourne, but first he's going to Melbourne, then Tasmania. William, I don't know exactly how to play the NORAD music right now. I'm not sure how to do that. I don't want to risk losing the stream because we have heard there are some technical issues, so I don't want to risk losing that stream. But I'm sure if you want, you can listen to some music in the background. Yeah. Christmas Dawn, I am not that skilled with video games. I cannot do it for you, but I'm sure someone else here can. Yeah, Luke, same here. It's cold, but no snow. He'll be, and Santa is in Australia, which is in the summer, so it's very warm in Australia. And in the warm Australian climate, he's going to Melbourne in 20 seconds. If you're in Melbourne, make sure to go to bed, because he's going to be there very soon. Kristen Duffy, I do not have snow. I do not have snow here. But tell me, do you have snow where you are? I want to hear, do you have snow where you are? He is going to be in Melbourne in just 2 seconds. Now he's heading to Tasmania. heading to Tasmania. A rocket. I don't know how long Tom's posting after me, but he is after me. I also know neither does Lovex Mist. Naturally, yes, but not right now. Yeah, Will says it's too hot in England. Wow, Patrick with an absolute explanation about the weather conditions here. But he's saying that snow is not going to be there for that many places in the world this Christmas Day. Not that many white Christmases. Hopefully, still some. It's cold in England, and yeah, Australia. If you're in Australia, go to bed soon. Santa just is zooming through there. And we have 296 likes. We can get 4 more likes to make 300. A nice even number. I think we can. Let's see if we can do that. Yes, Christmas. A pet. I have a dog. Love Xmas. If you're in Australia, you should go to bed. I mean, there's not much time left. You should really go to bed soon, or else Santa can't visit you. Natalie. Yeah, in Michigan there's no snow. There's no snow here in Wisconsin either. It's very, very cold. Very, very cold. There's no cam for Tasmania yet, but we'll see. We'll see. And now, in 3.5 minutes, we'll be in Adelaide, Australia. Adelaide, Australia. Going back to Australia. Christmas dawn. I know, yeah, it's hard to sleep that Christmas Eve night. It's very hard to sleep. And not much snow in Scotland apparently. Hi, Colster. How are you doing? How are all of you doing? I want to hear. Are you guys enjoying Tracking Santa on the 15th and final annual Team YANTSU live NORAD Santa tracking show? Milo, after Australia, I would predict again that he'll probably go from Australia to Indonesia and Malaysia, or maybe up to Palau and then Japan. But from Australia somewhere north, either to Southeast Asia or to Japan, but in one of those directions. And Natalie, I'll miss this too. Sports guy asked for some 49ers gear this Christmas. I asked for some 49ers gear. And Santa will be in Adelaide in just 2.5 minutes. He is going so fast. Wow. Let's see. We have 180 people watching. Can we get 4 more likes? Make it a nice even 300 likes. Santa has not been to Japan yet, but he might be in Japan soon. He might be in Japan very, very soon. If you're in Perth, yeah, you should probably go to bed soon. Stay tuned for updates, but go to bed soon. And yeah, see if we can get 4 more likes. Make it a nice even 300 likes. Before he gets to Adelaide, which will be in 1 minute and 40 seconds. We'll be there very, very soon. Astoundingly soon. He just is zooming across the floor right now. William, I would try to sleep right now if I were you. And thank you, Love Xmas. It's nice to hear. Yeah, spelling can be hard on a computer or a phone, definitely. I understand that, yeah. As Rocket says, yeah, let's try and go for some more subscribers and some more likes. Let's try and get some more likes. Just 5 likes away from 300. We're 295. There's 5 more likes. Let's try and get that before he gets to Adelaide in 1 minute. Yes, Santa is real. Yeah, of course you. How else we're seeing him right now? I mean, evidence is right here for you. It's on NORAD's radar infrared. Thank you for subbing to us, Love Xmas. Thank you for subbing to us. That's great. Make sure to like as well. We're only 3 away from 300. Let's see. We'll be in Adelaide in just 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Wow. William, China could be after Australia. Yes, it very well could be. We'll have to wait and see. Make sure to keep watching. And let's see. He's going to be in Adelaide in just 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Wow. It's so close. It's only like a couple seconds away from those in Adelaide before he'll be there. And now 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. hearing that we have some Santa cameras from Team YANTSU in Adelaide. Let's go and check those out. See how they're doing.
Latest reports indicate Santa was just seen in the capital of South Australia, Adelaide. Adelaide is home to the South Australia Museum, which holds Australia's largest collection of Indigenous artifacts. Adelaide is also home to one of the largest sporting venues in Australia, Adelaide Oval, known for hosting cricket matches and concerts. Nicknamed the 20-minute city, visitors can travel from one end to the other in just 20 minutes. Of course, Santa and his reindeer can travel that same distance much, much faster. For SantaTracking.net, I'm Braden Thomas.
Looks like that last cam might have lagged a little bit, but I heard it got a bit better near the end, so hopefully that was the case. Yes, now we have over 300 likes. Congratulations, guys. We had over 300 likes. Wow, what a milestone to get to so early in the day. It's a very good day to be tracking Santa, it looks like. A very good day to be tracking Santa. He'll be in Alice Springs in 2 minutes. If you're in Australia, time to think about heading to bed. If you're still awake, it's probably a good idea to go to sleep right now. Yeah, I'll be hosting for 19 more minutes, and then I think Tom is on. And Tom is a great host. You all will love him. It'll be amazing. Yeah, William, I hope there's a Nigeria Santa camera too. I can't wait to see if there is. We'll have to be waiting to see and be tuning to see. And I've actually heard that, Lewis is on, not Tom. Lewis is on, not Tom. But yes. So, in just 1 minute and 15 seconds, Santa will be in Alice Springs, Australia. You get so close. So close. Just a bit away. And yeah, you're just making time at an outstanding rate. William, Santa will be in Nigeria in probably, 6 to 8 hours. I mean, he has to go all the way from Australia over here through Asia, which is a lot of people here in Korea, Japan, China, a lot of people here. It's through Asia, through the Middle East and India to Africa. It's a long, long journey, but I'm sure he'll be there soon. He'll be in Alice Springs, Australia in just 30 seconds. Wow. 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 Random Man, he has not been to the Philippines yet, but he will be there soon. So keep watching us to make sure you know when to go to bed. He'll be in Alice Springs in just 12 seconds. Wow. 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 Just 6 seconds. Where will he be next? Will he be going to Australia or going somewhere else in Asia? He's going to Darwin, Australia in 3.5 minutes. Darwin, Australia. I've got a clip for you guys. Some of Team YANTSU's members just saying thank you to really to you guys for letting us have this opportunity. So I'm going to play that, and I'll be back in a quick minute.
Hello to everyone watching the show today. I'm Connor Hill, and I just want to come on here to give a quick thank you to everyone who has watched the Tracking Santa live shows throughout our 15 years of being Team YANTSU. I joined the team back in 2019, and I've been heavily involved ever since then, mainly with social media work, and it has been a great pleasure to be a part of this group for the past 5 years. So again, thank you to everyone who has supported us throughout our years. We will be forever grateful, and I hope you all continue to enjoy the final Tracking Santa live show. Merry Christmas.
Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic Christmas Eve. Just to say thank you for your viewership over the years, thanks to NORAD for their collaborations over the years, and a wonderful team that has made this show possible over so many years. I've had so many great memories of doing the show, particularly when I was a younger kid, and it's been such a good and successful experience, and it's a happy ending, I think. And with that, for the last time, Merry Christmas to everyone. Hope you have a fantastic Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Merry Christmas.
Hello to everyone watching the final Tracking Santa live show. I'm Liam, and I just wanted to say thank you for all of the support over the last 15 years towards Team YANTSU. We hope that you have enjoyed all of the Santa cams, the live streams, the marathons, the interviews with NORAD Track Santa personnel, and we thank them as well. Please do continue to follow the NORAD Track Santa program. It is wonderful, and we hope that you have a brilliant and fantastic Christmas.
And Santa is just 1.5 minutes away from Darwin, Australia. He is making outstanding time. Just 1.5 minutes away. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, Liam was saying thank you. Yeah, Liam, a great host. I was, like, when I watched the stream before I was a member, he was definitely one of my biggest inspirations. He was just an amazing host. William, I think Lewis is after me. Lewis is after me, I believe. So stay tuned for Lewis and his stream. For now, stay tuned for Santa being in Darwin, Australia in 50 seconds. 50 seconds. We have 163 viewers. It's great to see you all here. I believe Lewis is not new. I think he streamed last year. I'm not sure about that, but I think he did stream last year. Riley, I don't know why Nora went down, but it did go down. But luckily, I heard that it's back up for most people, so that's good to hear. Good to hear. Stay tuned to our live streams. That if it does go down again, you know what's going on with Santa because you're here with us. He'll be in 15 seconds in Darwin, Australia. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Wow. Just zooming along. And after Darwin, Australia, maybe he'll still be in Australia. Maybe he'll go somewhere else. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Now he's going to Dili, East Timor. East Timor, which we have Australia here. We have East Timor over here, I believe. Right over here or here, I think. In this sort of area. So it's kind of far away, but still fairly close for Santa. It's a very, very quick 2-minute journey. But yes, we have 169 viewers. Thank you all for being here. We have the sports guy from Alabama. We have some Californians here. Santa has almost 1 billion gifts delivered. Wow. Riley, Santa will reach the UK probably in about, I'd say, 10 hours or so. 10 hours or so. But right now, he's going to Dili, East Timor in 1 minute. Dili, East Timor. 167 viewers. Thank you all for being here. And they're watching Santa go to Dili, East Timor in 50 seconds. He delivered at Darwin Nunez's house, apparently, from what I've heard. Now, I think that the soccer player does not live in the city of Darwin in Australia. But who knows? Maybe he is there. Maybe he's visiting. Huggy Wuggy sees Santa. Wow. If you can see him, you should be asleep. If you can see him, you should really be asleep. Yeah, Kristen, as Kristen said, make sure to like the stream. We're trying to get up to 310 before Lewis comes on. There's 310 likes, just 6 away. Is eggnog tasty or gross? The poll in the chat, is eggnog tasty or gross? Personally, I kind of like it. I think it's kind of nice. What else is nice is that Santa will be at Dili, East Timor in just 5 seconds. 5 seconds. And now he's going to Sarong, West Papua in just 4 minutes. That's kind of long. Not too long, but it's not too short either. But kind of long. It is 7:50 where I am, and Santa is making astounding progress. He's almost at 1 billion gift lift. 1 billion. That's 1/7 of the world's population that he's almost at, which is just amazing to consider. So he is going very, very fast today. Very, very fast. As he always does. And it'll be in Sarong, West Papua in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah. In the next hour, you'll have Lewis on. And during his time, we should see Santa visit Japan very soon and Korea very soon. They're both 2 very large, very populated areas that Santa will spend a lot of time in. So if you're going to stay on for the next hour, We'll have Lewis watching Santa go to Korea and Japan. Korea and Japan. But right now he is in West Papua, going to West Papua. Let's see. We're only 4 likes away. We get 310 likes before the hour ends. 310 likes, just 4 more likes. I think we can do it. Come on. I think we can do it. Yeah, not even 3 hours in, Santa's already gone through most of Oceania and part of Asia. It's incredible to watch. Incredible to watch. And in 2 minutes and 10 seconds, he will be in Sarong, West Papua. Sarong, West Papua. And in the meantime, we're going to see, again, Lewis is next hour. He's hosting next hour. And he will be overseeing Santa going through likely Korea and Japan. If you're in Korea and Japan, consider going to bed. And if you're not in Korea and Japan, then make sure to stay tuned and know when you should go to bed. If you're in the Philippines, you should be there in the Philippines in about an hour. We don't know exactly when yet, so make sure to stay tuned so you do know when to go to bed. Yeah, Godzilla Boy, it is sad this is the last time, but it's also wonderful to track Santa. After Lewis, I do not know Rock. I do not know who's after Lewis, but Lewis will be very, very fun to watch. About 1 billion delivered. He is just delivering so many gifts. It's an incredible pace he sets. But yes, let's see. Only a minute away from Sarong, West Papua. And the eggnog pulls in. It looks like the majority of people find eggnog to be gross rather than tasty. Gross rather than tasty. Jordan Rayner, I'm actually traveling tomorrow. So I'm a huge 49ers fan, so tomorrow I'm going to get dressed with my Brock Purdy jersey, my Niners cap. I'm going to go to Charleston to see my uncle and my cousins. So we're going to get on a plane, hopefully get there in time to have dinner with them, and then watch the game afterwards. Yes, of course Santa's real. I mean, if he wasn't real, how can we have an infrared signature of him? How can we have this radar signature of him? How can we have all the gifts delivered? It's pretty hard not to see the proof in front of us right now that Santa Claus is real. And in 3 seconds, people of Sarong, West Papua will know he's real. William says, Bobby, are you heading owl? I don't know what that means. So I can't answer that question. I can answer the question of where's Santa going next, and that answer is that he is going to Babeldow, Palau. Babeldow, Palau. In 3 minutes, and he's coming from West Papua, right over here, to Palau over here. So it's a very, very small journey compared to like some of this bigger journeys that curl us to North Mariana Islands, but it's still a decent sized journey to watch out for. But yes, we have 309 likes. We have 310 likes. Just one more like. We get one more like. Will Liam or Josh host today? Stay tuned and find out. William, am I leaving? I have 4 more hours today after this. I'm hosting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I think, and 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm hosting for 4 more hours, so I'll be here for the rest of the day. We are 2 likes away from 310. So let's get 2 more likes, guys. 2 more likes. Before Santa gets to Babeldow, Palau in a minute and a half. Rocket, I will be coming back, but I will be leaving after this hour ends. But I will be coming back, and you'll have Lewis, who is an amazing host in his own right, and I'm sure you'll be well entertained watching Santa go through the Japanese gauntlet, really, and the Korean gauntlet of so many kids to get gifts to, and cities to go to, very, very densely populated area. So yeah, you will be well entertained by Lewis and Santa. Can we get one more like to make it 310 likes before he gets to Babble Dab Palau in about a minute? Who will we even show in Ireland? I don't know yet. Depends on when he gets to Ireland. But yeah, I'll be doing the show before he gets to Ireland at 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. But yes, that's a good question to ask, and that's a reason to stay tuned to see who will be doing that. A lot of people want Liam. Yeah, Liam is great. Definitely one of my role models when I first watched Team YANTSU become a host. He is very, very good at his job, and he's just an amazing host. Another guy is good at his job is Santa. He's great at his job. And he's going to be in Babble Dab Cloud in 20 seconds. Just 20 seconds. Wow. Now 15 seconds. And almost a billion gifts delivered. Only a little bit off from that. Very impressive. And where will he be next? Will he go to the Pacific Islands or to the Southeast Asian places? He's going to Iwo Jima, Japan in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes to be in Iwo Jima. Rocket, why don't you use the string and pins like I used last year? I moved houses and the corkboard behind the map, we couldn't bring it to the new house. So I don't have it anymore, so I can't really use the string and pins. I can still, now I have this nice pointer here. I can point the place on the map. So yeah, that's pretty good in its own right. But yes. Santa will be in Iwo Jima in 4.5 minutes. If you're in Japan, yeah. Ain't got going to bed. Good time to consider it. Going to bed. Yeah, almost 1 billion gifts, and I'll be leaving soon. I'll be coming back, but before I leave, I just want to say thank you to everyone watching, and to Norad. You guys make this stream possible. I've enjoyed it immensely for the past 3 years, and I'm sad that it's ending, but it is wonderful to have had this experience and to be able to track Santa with you all today, last year, and the year before. So yes, just thank you for providing myself and the rest of Team YANTSU with this experience. And Santa has delivered now 1 billion gifts. 1 billion gifts as he heads to Iwo Jima in 3.5 minutes. That's a lot of gifts. A lot of children. Stay tuned to see the next 1 billion happen. See him hit 2 billion. Yeah, in Hawaii, it's a long time to get presents. Yeah, that's true. But I'm sure they're staying tuned to Team YANTSU to know when they will get presents. Just 3 minutes till Lewis comes on to host. Lewis is a great host. Y'all will love him. So just stay tuned for Lewis and for Santa going to Japan and Korea. And to make sure you know when you need to leave and go to bed. So just stay tuned for updates on where Santa is. To watch Lewis track Santa with you guys. Santa will be in Iwo Jima in just under 3 minutes. Just under 3 minutes. And yeah, thank you guys for saying that's been an amazing stream, and for saying thank you for what I've done so far. It's been wonderful to do this today with you guys. I've had a great time. I'm sure you guys will continue to have a great time with Lewis. Lewis is also amazing. He, I think, has hosted before, and he is great at his job. So yes, just keep watching. Stay tuned for Lewis and for more Santa updates. So yes, just make sure to stay tuned. I'll be back, and Matt will be back at 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Between then, Santa will probably go from where he was here, in Palau, to Japan, Korea, China, Philippines, Indonesia, and Southeast Asia, India, and Middle East. He should be in Africa maybe, or in Europe when I get back. I can't wait to see where he is. But now Lewis is taking over. Lewis is taking over. So let's give a big warm welcome to Lewis when he comes in. He'll be coming in very soon. And Santa will be making it to Iwo Jima in a minute and a half as well. So Santa's going to Iwo Jima very soon, and Lewis is coming in very soon. So you'll have Lewis to narrate his journey through Japan, which will be very exciting. Make sure to stay tuned for that. And yes, bye to all of you. I will see you again. And yes, have a wonderful Christmas. And make sure to keep watching. Stay tuned for updates. You never know what will happen. Again, the map went out before for some people. If the map goes out again, make sure to come back to NORAD's stream here to know what to do. Goodbye, and I'll see you guys later. It's been a great 2 hours. Lewis, love you.